Welcome to Austin's Off-Road Garage today. Freaking pumped. Right now we're in the tundra and we're headed to Salt Lake to go buy something that means a lot to me. Probably not so much her, but a lot to me.
Hey.
Today is super exciting because we're bringing a new project into the garage, and it's a near and dear old friend. It's my old 1986 Toyota pickup that I bought back in 2011. Done a ton of work to it. Unfortunately, we sold it back in 2016-ish. Just wanted to go a different route with the 4Runner, so we got rid of it. But the kid hit me up a few weeks ago saying, hey, I don't want it anymore. It's yours if you want to come get it. You know, he gave me a price and I couldn't turn it down. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go pick up my old rock crawler, and we'll show you more when we get there. Hell yeah. Here she is. 37s. Looks like she's still in good shape. We're also buying the trailer. It's locked. Taking a minute to get used to all that. Time to go to the Chevy dealer. Dodge Chevy 4Runner. I know.
Trailer's coming in. 10 feet, 10 yards.
Oh, just look at it in the mirror. So stoked to finally have my truck back. Little Tundra is doing some work today. We need to get like a brake controller for the trailer, and we definitely need some airbags. So we picked up a 16-foot flatbed trailer too, so we can haul this thing around and go have some fun. Because that was kind of the limiting factor back in the day. I used to drive this to every trail and then go wheel all weekend and then drive home. And it was just, it turned into more of a trailer queen than a street driven truck. We didn't have a truck back then or a trailer, we just couldn't afford it. So now we're in a better position and it's good to have the crawler back. We're gonna go hit some sweet trails hopefully. I've driven this truck back and forth to Moab several times, so she does good. But super excited. All right, we're gonna try and start it. Let's see. Does have power. Windshield wipers are on. Ah, she's dead. Awesome, we made it home. So this is a Big Bubba trailer. It's got two 3,500 pound axles on it, 16 foot long. But enough about the trailer. It tows awesome, everything's sweet, we love it. We're gonna talk about this bad girl here for a minute. Well, actually, let me throw a trickle charger on it because the battery's dead. It's been sitting for a long time. And then we'll get into the details on this truck and why it means so much to me and all that and why I wanted it back. So, just give me a minute. All right, so we just got the jumper cables out. We're just gonna use the 4runner to jump this thing. Will you come hold the camera? Don't mind our Toyota orgy we're having right now. We've got just about every, we've owned just about every make of Toyota. There it is.
Yeah, Daddy's got his keys.
Good old manual windows. Heck yeah, dude! First try, didn't even hesitate. Gotta love 22RE. Keep that for a little bit. I need one in reverse. No gas, no brake, no clutch. All gears, baby.
You gonna drive it with Daddy?
Oh man.
What do you think of the truck, dude? Oh, you wanna drive?
Heck yeah, dude. All right, let's talk about this thing for a minute. So, bought this truck back in 2011. It was pretty clean. Actually, it was really nice. It had already been solid axle swapped, but it had like an FJ80 setup on the front end. Like it used a standalone shock and a standalone coil and had coil buckets. And then it just had like standard steering. So what we've got under here is we've got a Toyota 8-inch axle. It's out of like a 84 pickup. It's got 410 gears with a lunchbox or a ratcheting style locker. It's 3-linked with some 14-inch Fox coilovers that me and my buddy Chase built way back in the day. And then we basically redid the entire geometry of all these steering components and the links and everything. And yeah, that's basically it for the front end. It's got chromoly long fields in it with chromoly hubs. I can't tell you guys how many times I've broken stock Burfield axles on this thing. It's been a lot of times. It's got a trail gear front bumper. That's about it. We did put this hoop on here. That it used to be like a big Stinger. Didn't really like that very much. So we've got 15 by 10 with a negative 45 offset with some 36 1350 15s. Trail gear rock sliders. And then on the back end, again, we've got a 8-inch diff locked with a lunchbox or a locker or a ratcheting style locker. We've got 12-inch Bilsteins with a custom shock tower that me and Chase built. It's got the trail gear 4-inch springs with some of them removed because it was just a monster truck. We've got nice shackles, all that fun stuff. Oh yeah, we did the 4-wheel disc conversion, so it's got disc brakes front and rear, V6 fronts. These are standard pickup brakes in the rear. And then we did like a V6 master cylinder. All right, so we've got your standard squirrel powered 22 RE here. It's like bone stock. It's got this sweet eBay cold air intake on it that I put on there when I was a kid and thought it was cool. This is the first motor I ever like had to tear into and do a head gasket and all that fun stuff on. But you can see we've got a nice shock tower here to kind of brace the shock towers. Got our resis in here. It's an absolute wiring mess because, yeah, I didn't care at that time. Okay, what else do we got? So inside, we've got a Ben. Oh, so this truck actually has the dual case setup with the twin sticks. So it's got Toyota 228 gears in the front case, 4 7s in the rear. This is your 2 and 4 wheel drive. Then it's got the 5-speed. So yeah, there's our transfer cases there. They probably need to be gone through. Got the long spline trail gear drive line, their heavy duty drive line. These links are actually, these front links here are like the only thing we didn't change on the front of the truck because they do seem short. Oh yeah? But they actually use the full travel of the shock up and down, so it's actually pretty sweet. But I think we're gonna change it. We're gonna do a little bit longer link, and then we're gonna put some actual like rock joints here because these are some squeaky mofos. It's annoying. So there's that. This thing's so awesome, man. It's like a time machine. Have a lot of memories, a lot of broken trail fixes, a lot of good times wheeling in this thing. Me and the wife, you know, we basically met when I bought this thing. Been wheeling 100 times in this thing. How many times we've been stuck on the side of the road because of this POS?
A few.
This was when we got married. This is the truck we drove away in. I mean, it's just like me and my buddy Chase, dude. We used to just like take off in the mountains and go camping all weekend, and it's just so many good memories in this truck. I just had to have it back. So I'm glad that he hit me up and asked me if I wanted it back because I sure did. I miss this thing so much. So we obviously want to make this kind of family friendly, but I still want it to be my truck because I just love the red pickup. So I've seen this done before where you cut out the back of the cab, cut out the bed, fold cage, and then put seats in the bed. Basically make it a 4Runner, but without the 4Runner body. So we'll see if that happens. Not really sure about that, but so I just want to let you guys know, don't be scared that this is going anywhere, because this thing is too awesome to get rid of. It's to be like our main wheeler. This you have to load onto a trailer and you have to drag it everywhere. And it's mainly when I want to go hit like a really hard trail, I'm going to take this out because one, don't really care about body damage. Two, solid axle. This thing I'd probably say has 30, I don't know, we'll have to measure it one day. I'd say it probably has 25, 30 inches of articulation, full cycle. It's nutty. It works so well. So just love the old pickup, man. I think what we'll do is we'll tear all the stickers off of it. These right here, I plastied these like 7 years ago. Made it kind of look like an 80s style stripe. They're just plasti dipped, and they've literally lasted forever. I don't even think I can get them off. It's in pretty rough shape, but from like 50 feet, she looks like a real winner. kind of like me. So I think some 40s and some beadlocks are in store. I'm sure the wife loves to hear that one. But definitely, we're gonna get some nice seats in here. We're gonna get some harnesses. We're gonna get a roll cage, and then we're gonna go wheeling, huh, dude? He loves it. He doesn't stop playing in it. Guys, something I wanted to show you guys is we built this sweet gauge cluster. Still has the wrap on this. This is stainless under here. Ben, this child is crazy. All right, let's show them the sweet gauges. Oh man. So yeah, we got oil pressure, we got water temp, tachometer, speedometer, voltage, and fuel. And then, like I said, this is a nice piece of stainless behind here. But this is an electronic speedometer, and these are like cable driven normally. So I think what we're gonna do is take this out and just have a tack, and then maybe we'll just make a new piece or something, because we don't really need a speedometer anymore. So that's a cool little thing there. They're glow shift gauges, so you can like change the color on them. Pretty rad. Kind of forgot I did that. Oh, now Ben's curiosity is piqued. But yeah, that's the Yoda, man. Have to get a wheeling video in here soon. All right, so that's kind of it for today. Thanks for coming along with us to pick up the old Toyota. Super stoked. I hope you guys are as well, because we're gonna go hit some freaking sweet trails. Maybe we'll do like Pritchett Canyon and Moab. There's some way sweet trails down in Price that I want to go do that I've never done. I want to go do Hanging Tree Trail. Just all the possibilities. Now that I have a trailer, and I got my old crawler back, it's a little more capable than, you know, 4Runner. But that's it for today, guys. Give me a subscribe, give me a like, give me a comment. Let me know what you think of the new pickup, the new old pickup. And we'll catch you in the next one.